Hey guys, it's Justina. Welcome back to my channel. If you're old, what up homie? And if you're new, comment, like, and subscribe for me. Thanks. So today I'm going to be telling a little story that just happened like an hour ago. So I went to Applebee's tonight with my 4 other friends, Julian, Anthony, Danielle, and Dan. And we were just chilling and stuff, and everything was good. I had a quesadilla, Danielle had some wings, Dan had some onion rings, the whole thing. Towards the end of the night, my friend, I'm not gonna say which one, he got sick and he went to the bathroom, and so I thought, maybe it was the fries. I don't know. Usually when I eat late like that, I get nauseous too. I don't know. It was half price app, so it started at 10, and when we were eating, it was like 10:30. So I was just like, okay, whatever. Danielle was, I'm revealing it, but whatever. Danielle was like, yeah, he's probably just sick, and I'm like, okay. So some minutes pass, and he comes back, and it was fine. So we pay, and we go back to Danielle's car because she drove everybody, and he couldn't get in the car. So we're like, what happened? What feels wrong? And he goes, I just feel sick. And we say, okay, like we can drive you home. And Danielle was like, yeah, I'll drive you with no problem. Just hop in. And he went, no, it's okay, I'll walk home. And it was probably like 11:30 at this point, and we're like, no, you're not walking home at night. So Danielle had to call his brother, and then his brother came and got him. And then Danielle went to go talk to his brother in the car, and she came back and she said that he has social anxiety, and it's not the food. It wasn't the food like I thought. It's social anxiety, and even though we're friends, he still has anxiety when he goes out. And just to think of that makes me so heartbroken, because he had a nice time out, and then he started to feel sick. And I know anxiety like the back of my hand. I have anxiety, and it is not fun at all. But I didn't know that's what it was at first. I thought it was the fries, because I didn't have the fries, so I thought it was the fries. But the fact that he almost really vomited because he has social anxiety really just breaks my heart. And people go through this who you'll never expect. Everybody you see, they can go through something, and social anxiety is such a common thing. And even though it's common, a lot of people seem to not understand it as we should. But it's nothing that you can just help someone with, the person who has anxiety has to help themselves, or if they do have help, it's with like a therapist or like their family or friends. But it's not something that is permanent either, which anxiety is the most difficult thing to ever get rid of or just solve. I just feel really bad about what happened, and for those suffering with social anxiety or just anxiety in general, you're not alone. I did not know that this guy had anxiety, and I would have never known if this night didn't happen, because he seemed totally fine. If you looked at me in person, you would never assume that I posted a video titled "A High School Student with Anxiety." You would never expect me to post my entire bullying story, because when you look at me, you would never assume that I've been bullied, because I always have a smile on my face. But no one is as they seem, especially when you just look at them. You might think that you know someone enough, but you really do not know what's going on in their mind, or what's going on with their family, or just anything. You never ever know until they tell you, and even if they do tell you, you might not understand, because it's a totally different thing. And with someone with anxiety telling someone without anxiety how difficult it is to go on every day, they might not understand the pain that you're dealing with, And that's why it's difficult to talk to someone. I know because I've seen a psychologist, and even talking to someone is kind of difficult because you can't really gather the words that you're trying to say, because I can't explain how I feel when I have anxiety. So that's what happened tonight, and I feel incredibly sorry for him. We're all close friends too, and the fact that it happened with us is it's crazy. I know if I don't I don't think I've had anxiety for years now. It's not something that's fun or sensational. I know on Tumblr, like, you go on and like in neon letters and like pastel wording, it would be like die, and no, it's not. None of this mental illness stuff is sensational, and it should not be sensational. That's just wrong in so many ways. But I've got a lot of comments on my Instagram DMs and my YouTube comments saying that you don't want to go to school, you don't want to go to the grocery store, you don't want to go anywhere because you have social anxiety. And to be honest, I feel the exact same way. I don't even want to call people on the phone because I hate thinking of what to say. I hate calling like Chinese restaurants and asking for them to take my order because I get so nervous even on the phone. I can't go into a grocery store alone and get something by myself and pay for it by myself because it's just, I can't explain the feeling. And that's why anxiety is so hard to deal with. But just know that you're fighting and you will get through it. And you're not alone. You're not alone at all. And there's someone who's always like you, even though they might not come forth and tell you that. But there's always going to be someone like you, and everything that you're dealing with is not going to last forever. It's temporary. And you have to know that. So yes. That was the first time I've dealt, I didn't deal with it because it just happened. But that was the first experience that I had in person with someone else. And it was kind of weird to me because it never happened before. It was the first experience. So when it happened and Danielle told me that, yeah, he has social anxiety, it kind of just like blew my mind because I've never met someone in person who had openly said that they have anxiety, and that's really crazy to me for some reason. I don't know why, but it's just crazy. So yeah, that's what happened. You're not alone. Anxiety is not a forever thing, and you will get through it. It's temporary. Everything you're dealing with is temporary. I've learned that. I've gone through so many things that you won't even believe. Many things that I haven't even shared with you guys that I will share. But I look back at all that stuff now and I'm like, wow, I really stressed over that. Like, good job, Justina. Good job. I wasted energy stressing over something that doesn't even matter now. So you might have an event tomorrow that you're so scared of being at, and it'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. Believe me, it'll be fine. You're gonna look back at it and say, wow, there was nothing to worry about. And that's how I feel every day because I overreact in just so many ways possible. But yeah, I mean, that's what I wanted to say. I wanted to share that experience with you because I've been getting like a lot of Instagram DMs and comments on my videos about this stuff, and I feel the same way as you guys do. But I'm here if you need help, and even other people in the comments, like, you guys can help each other, you know? There might be a time where I might not get to a certain comment, or I might like not see a comment and just leave you hanging. Just know that I would never not answer you. It's just that I haven't seen it. So I'm trying my best. And yeah. So thanks guys for watching this. I wouldn't call it a rant. I don't know what this is. I post at like the most random times. But thank you guys for watching, and yeah, so I love you, and I'll see you next video that I post. I don't know when that will be, but I'll see you. Bye.